What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to Shakira for the $10 donation via PayPal. She says, quote, love your channel, bro. And, you know, respect to Shakira for showing love to Too Raw for TV. She's also subscribed to Too Raw for Sports. And she's also subscribed to my Patreon, where I upload regularly, usually about twice a week on the Patreon. Um, I've lost count how many videos up there, a lot of them, hundreds. On the Patreon, I would talk about stuff that I can't talk about on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So it's only $2 per month, but I think it's worth it. And most people that sub to it, they think it's worth it as well. I will be uploading some Patreon videos. If not tomorrow, definitely on Friday, some more Patreon videos. So shout out to Shakira, longtime subscriber of mine, for showing love. And to anybody that want to show love to Too Raw for TV, you can do so in the links in the description box below via the PayPal or the Cash App, or in the pinned comment in the comment section. So much love to all of you all. So let me let me ask you guys a question. Do you see a resemblance? Do you think that Otto Porter Sr. needs to have a discussion with his wife, like a serious discussion? Remember that time back in 1993 when I was out of town for 2 weeks on that road trip? Just exactly what the hell you were doing. I don't know, man. But I don't believe that Will is his illegitimate father or anything like that. Otto Porter is just one of these guys that look like other people and shit. You know what I'm saying? I've seen memes where when he had his hair longer, people thought he looked like Lionel Richie and shit. So now that he got his hair cut, what I'm saying, short, like the short fade and shit. Now, he looks like Will Chamberlain and shit. He damn sure do look like Wilt though. If he was to play young Wilt, if he was a little bit taller, he could get away with playing young Wilt, man. If they were to if they were to do a scene where they had really, really short actors, yeah, he could get away with playing young Wilt. And what is he, 6'8"? So 6'9", 10, 11. He's about 5 inches shorter than Wilt. A little bit smaller, but yeah. He could get away with playing him in a movie and shit. Make him look a little taller, put some lifts on. Yeah, it's Wilton Norman Chamberlain. So let me see. Wilt would have been 56 at the time. Well, he did have that book out at that time saying that he had been with 20,000 women. Now, I find that hard to believe, but Wilt Chamberlain is the one human being who you he's the only person who you even entertain some shit being real. Because, I mean, he did have to have unbelievable stamina because the motherfucker averaged 45 minutes a game for his career. 45 minutes. Look, you got people people that's covering sports that's saying that Kevin Durant is playing too many minutes at 36 minutes a game, right? 36 minutes. Now, he did suffer the Achilles rupture a little over 2 years ago, so people are concerned about that. And then when he went down that collision late last night, or earlier last night, I should say, he did hold his ankle, so, that's just going to bring that up. But Wilt, even in his last years, was averaging 42 minutes a night, 45 minutes for his career. When he was in his prime, he had 1 year, the year he averaged 50, he averaged 48 minutes a night. Matter of fact, he averaged 48 and a half minutes a night. How the fuck is that possible when a game is 48 minutes? Because he played several overtime games and he played almost every minute of all those damn games. The only break he had was during timeouts. And he was taking 40 shots a night. And he's playing on both ends of the court. So this motherfucker had the energy of a fucking goddamn cheetah and shit. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's exaggerated. You know what I'm saying? Because you basically have to be living in pussy. I mean, you literally have to. If he lost his virginity at age 15, as he said he did, that means that Wilt Chamberlain averaged a woman and a half every night for the rest of his life. A woman and half her body. So either 1 to 2 women he slept with every night. I don't know now. That the only way that could be offset is that Wilt had a lot of fucking groupie type orgies, man. You know, I don't know. I just think his math is way off for that one. But man, if it's anywhere near being true, he was one hell of a player in more ways than one, and he was the greatest scorer that we've ever seen. And Otto Porter does look like young Wilt, and when he has his hair grown out and has the perm, he does look a little bit like "Say You, Say Me, Say It for Always." Ah, that's the way it should be. Say you, say me, say it together naturally. I might be fucking the lyrics up a little bit. I haven't heard this song in years. Hello, is it me you're looking for? By the by, Lionel Richie started falling off to me when he got divorced because I believe it was his wife that was writing all those songs. She was like the powerhouse as far as being a songwriter. She wrote most of those songs. And it's interesting that when he got divorced, his material started drying up and shit. I mean, he's a great artist, but I believe she was the one that was like behind penning a lot of those songs. You know, I don't know why I'm starting talking about this shit all of a sudden, but yeah. But anyway, Otto Porter is not Will Chamberlain's son or his grandson. He's just a dude that looked like people and shit. You know, there's always somebody that looked like somebody and shit. You know, just like how I always thought that Bono from YouTube looked like Robin Williams and shit. Like if you really look at the two, man, you can't tell me they don't look like each other and shit. In the name of love, one heart. In the name of love, in the name of love, with or without you, with or without you, I can't live. Just like Steve Harvey look a little bit like fucking Richard Pryor and shit. You know, people just, I mean, you look, I mean, if you try hard enough, you can find somebody that look like somebody and shit. I remember a dude I used to work with. This nigga looked just like Suge Knight, man. He was a little smaller than Suge. You know what I'm saying? Not quite as big. He was like 5'10", maybe 270. But this nigga looked just like Suge Knight, man. I swear, man. If you put on a red fucking coat, you put on a red jacket on this nigga and a death row chain and some shades, he looked just like Suge Knight. Just like his ass. You know, I know a motherfucker used to look like goddamn Flavor Flav and shit. But people just look like people, man. That's all it is to me. But tell me what you guys think.